what I have to do to really tighten these is get this one, the bottom one, mostly tight so I can barely move it, right? Oh, they're definitely higher. They're definitely higher. All right, so it feels almost like a club style bike. Welcome to Motos, Cades, and Coffee. Afternoon, guys. It's Andy from Motos, Cades, and Coffee. I'm on my Harley Davidson 2021 Pan America Special, 1250 Special. And it is a fantastic motorcycle. It's a great all-around motorcycle, street, adventure touring. One of the things I found it's best at is actually sport touring with an emphasis on the sport part. It handles the high speed great and you get a lot of front end feedback. And one of the reasons I think you get so much good front end feedback is you put a lot of weight on the front forks. So you can feel the front end really well. So that's good, but what I really wanted was a little bit more emphasis on the adventure touring part. So I would have appreciated the handlebars up a little bit more, so I bought some risers. I'm going to install them. They're 2-inch risers, so that way I can stand up a little better and just kind of have a little more comfortable position. It should bring them back about 2 inches. Harley Davidson's risers, 2-inch risers, are out of stock everywhere. They won't be until September. I ended up finding some risers by Rox, R-O-X, 2-inch risers. And I'll put a link in the description, I think it's up here, of where you can buy them. They're about 68 bucks. They're on sale, $68 to $80 is what you'll find. Let's get them installed. Hopefully I'll show you the video of how to do it, and I'll take the before and after of what it looks like, and I'll give you my riding impressions. But this is the before picture. So let's go ahead and install it and open the box and get to it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open the box and show what's in there. Purdy's Power Sports at Loudon, Tennessee. Alright. And there they are. Rox risers. Just make sure the price I paid was, $115. I think that's a little bit less than what Harley was charging on theirs. I think they're about $172. So let me open these up and you'll see what's in them. I think $115 was actually on sale. All right. Aha. These are the risers. It comes with their own torque set there. So let's get these installed and get right to it. And one thing I should say, it has directions there. A little sticker. I'm not putting that on. Tells you how to do them. Basically, I'm taking the old risers off, putting the new risers on. Let's get to it. I'm gonna turn the risers a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I got to take my SP connector off. I'll put a link in the description of how that goes on and what I think of it. That is a T125, it says. So this part, okay. Actually, I need to get this one out of the way. T125, keep this loose. Okay, so that's up. Now, we need to get all these 4 bolts out. This one is a T40, and that one was a T25. So these are T40. Let's see. There we go. Woo. T40. All right. So I'll take this all off. Get this out of the way. And your bars are going to flop around when they get your risers out. I guess I should have read the directions, but I'm not gonna. Let's see what I got. I think these just go in here. That's it. All right, and I'll get it close up. But, all right, so I gotta take. There we go. Those are loose. That way. We gotta take the whole top connectors, whole top part of the riser off. By the way, I did not know what it takes to put these on until I just did it right now. So, that one was loose. Part of the riser's off. And this one. Okay. There we go. Take the top part of the riser off. So I'm going to loosen these up so the bars will go in here. And these will go where the bars used to be. Okay, and it's the same T40. Take that one off. Take the other one off. I will say the looks to be aluminum and it seems very, very well made. All right, there's the other riser off. All right, set that aside. What I'm gonna do is remove the handlebar. There we go. Put that there for now. Just rest it. These risers in. And my guess, so it looks like the rocks portion goes on the outside. So like that. Okay, fair enough. All right. So I want to show you guys the best way that I found to do this. So what I have to do to really tighten these is get this one, the bottom one, mostly tight so I can barely move it, right? There. And then kind of position where I think it wants to be and then crank the top one down as tight as I can go. I think that's gonna do it. We'll try. I'm not a huge fan of this method, but that's the only way I can see to tighten these. So let's do that. Let's get the other one installed and see what we got. My camera got too hot in the sun, but there they are installed. All right, I got them. It says to tighten the top first and then the bottom, but I couldn't get that for my position, so I had to tighten the bottom first and then the top. I pushed them in as good as they could go. So now for step 2, which is mounting the bar. There we go. Let's see what we have for the risers. Okay, get this out of the way. I feel a cable pull a little bit. Not horrible. All right, so that's it. There's one. See how that feels. This is just preliminary. I'm kind of cross tightening them just to feel. All right, let's take a preliminary feel on how it feels. Hop on the bike. Yeah, it feels nice. I'm gonna try that, just like that. So let me tighten these down and then I'll get you the after picture of what it looks like. All right, there are the rocks risers. It seems to bring them back about 2 inches. That's what they look like. Installation was a snap, mostly. Left and right, I'm not noticing any cable problems. Let's see what they look like and then I'll go for a ride and tell you what I think. There are the rocks risers. They are centered. They are closer to me. Dramatically, I don't know, I can kind of feel a little bit less pressure on my wrists. So I'm gonna go for a ride and see what it feels like. It's not dramatic. I know they're 2-inch risers. Part of that 2 inches is toward me and only a little bit up, maybe about, maybe a total of, yeah, I'd say 2 inches up and towards me. So let's go for a ride and see what it feels like. So we're gonna go for a little ride here. How do they feel? We'll find out. Alright. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna do a little riding and see how it feels. Alright. Oh, they're definitely higher. They're definitely higher. Yeah, I can feel them when I'm turning there. Whew. Getting away. All right, so it feels almost like a club style bike. Yeah, just almost, I don't want to say ape hangers, but definitely up higher. Is it more comfortable? Yes, it is more comfortable right off the bat. Maybe I'll put this up so it's not so windy in the speaker there. Okay, sorry, I know there is a little bit of glare. So definitely comfortable. Let me stand up and see what it feels like. It's not much of a reach. I am definitely sitting more upright than I was. I was definitely down here. How many times can I say the word definitely? I don't know. I'm gonna have to adjust these mirrors a tiny bit. Are they worth 115 bucks? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It's not interfering, and it is not in the way of the, everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be in the way of the clock and stuff. No, I can actually see the clock better, which is funny. Maybe because I rolled them a little bit towards me more, but that's kind of what I wanted. It's up and towards me. Is it going to get in the way of the sport touring? My guess is probably a little bit. It's going to be more comfortable on a longer haul, less pressure on the neck and shoulders. And is it less nimble? It feels a little bit less. Just I'm not getting the feeling as I was. I'm gonna go into sport mode here. Yeah, I'm not getting as much front end feel as I was before. That's okay. Again, that's my whole point, is now I can stand up and feel good, a little better. And by all means, it's not horrible, but it's not as sporty as it was, but it's definitely more comfortable. Is the trade-off worth it? That's going to be up to you. For me, I was more on the adventure side of the house than exactly the sport touring side of the house. So yeah, for me, I think I wanted to try this. Worst case scenarios, I can sell them and go back to the sporty lower set bars. All right, so installation, hopefully that was pretty cool and straightforward. What questions do you guys have? Am I a little bit concerned that the bars will get loose? Not so much. I don't think they will. I'll just have a T40 with me wherever I go. And that is probably going to do it for this quick ride review and install of the ROX 2-inch risers. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy your Harley Davidson Pan America or whatever you ride, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.